January this year in Mauritania, writer Sheikh Old Mohammed M. Katir was sentenced to death for apostasy. Mr. Katir had pleaded not guilty to the charge, which related to an article he wrote in which he challenged the decisions taken by the Prophet of Islam and his companions during the Holy Wars. Last year, Aminatu Mint al-Mokhtar, chair of the Association of Women's Heads of Households, was target of a fatwa calling for her death simply because she's speaking out in support of Mr. Katir. In Pakistan, more than 12 people have been prosecuted for blasphemy since introducing its current anti-blasphemy laws in 1988. Hundreds are awaiting for trial for blasphemy, and dozens of those found guilty remain on death row. In Saudi Arabia, a court sentenced a man to death last month by beheading after he was found guilty for insulting Islam after ripping a copy of the Holy Quran, filming the act and publishing it on social networks. According to the family of RIgh Badawi, the Saudi blogger, who was sentenced to a decade in prison and 1,000 lashes for insulting Islam, he now faces the possibility of being beheaded by the state for renouncing the religion. Badawi's legal representative, Walid al-Akir, has just had his 15-year jail sentence upheld. In Vietnam, 3 activists known for calling for religious freedom in the country were sentenced to several years in prison. It was reported that whilst the Special Rapporteur on Freedom of Religion or Belief was visiting Vietnam this year, police intimidated and put many dissidents and religious activists under house arrest. Exercising free expression on matters of religion or belief and defending those who do so is a right, Mr. President, not a crime. Pakistan, Mauritania and member states Vietnam and Saudi Arabia might note their correlative duty to protect such rights, not criminalize them. Thank you, sir.